Hello peeps, welcome back to Old Yorkshire Gate Tries. My name's Ross and we're playing Final Fantasy 14 part 1037. A little bit late today, do apologise. It's coming towards Christmas, lots of little things to do in the morning when we go. Saturday, you see, we went for our coffee, so lots of little things to do. But anyway, we're there now. Vixen left a message on Discord. She's decked up the house. As much as it allowed anyway, so we'll have to go and check that out later. But cracking on with this. She also, I meant to say yesterday, one-off Wednesdays put forward a game. I can't remember what it was called now, but it's one of these city building type things. Oh no, I'll have a look, Bella. Oh, I can't do them. When Sims first come out, it was great for about half an hour, and then it was like, I'm bored now. And then Sim City and all that, and I'm like, I got a few pipes down and a few electric, thought, bored now. Oh no, I'm not good at them, I'm afraid. Right, we're all set to crack on. I've got my brew. Cheers, peeps. Lovely. Right. Mate, I haven't spoken to. I think we only speak at Christmas by text, really. But he was a good friend of mine, Gavin, and he got in touch today, saying he's not been very well and all stuff, but I hope we have a good Christmas. And then he said about the channel, looks like it's doing well. Yeah, it's doing. He says everybody should get 20 of their mates to subscribe so that we can get to 100,000. He said they don't need to say subscribe, just all subscribe at once, massive, get you up to 100,000, you get your plaque, and then they can all unsubscribe. I thought, well, I'll let them know. Whether they do or not, I don't know. I'd love to have a plaque, I've got to admit. It's never going to happen. Right, let's crack. But hint. Get all your mates. Yeah, subscribe. Wait a few weeks and then unsubscribe. So we got the orderly shade. Where's that other one gone? Weren't there a thrifty shade? Thrifty shades of grey. I thought there was. Oh, I'm going to have a. There's the Hume Adventure. I could have sworn we had a thrifty shade. I think it might have been in the building. I think it might have been in there. Anyway, just crack on. I'm sure I might have dreamt it. Right, Axel Rose. Come on, son, speak to me. Axel regards Preach with a pained look in his eyes. Try as I might, I can recall nothing of my past to refute Surreal Jar's claims. Preach, on the other hand, seems to know everything of her past and who she is, yet to be told the memories of your life are not your own, I can only imagine how she must feel. Now's not the time to be disheartened, at least not here anyway. I wouldn't trust anything made by Surreal Jar to be safe for long, or to remain functional. Okay. I'm trying to remember what happened. Oh yeah, he says that this is a made-up world that he made, wasn't it? And these are figments of emancipation. Let's return to Mammut while we still can. My mother will want to know of what we've seen here. Okay. Anyway, how are we all doing on this Saturday morning? I hope you're all well. Not long to go now. First day of winter. Officially, I don't care what they say, and meteorologically, today is the first day of winter. Not 3 weeks ago, as they all say. Yeah. The sun has crossed the Tropic of Cancer, so the days will start getting longer. They'll start drawing out. Where are we going? Passage. Entrance. Oh, that's the walk, wasn't it? I think. Speak with Bakuljar in Mamook. Mount up. Zoom out. Hey, move, funky moped. Hey, dude. And we're off. He's lost his head. It's the Headless Horseman. Trying to remember what the Sleepy Hollow, wasn't it? The Headless Horseman of Sleepy Hollow. It's not one of our great mythical tales, because obviously it's American. But there's been enough telly done about it for us to know. Oh, my heart goes out to them people in bloody Germany. Oh dear, the poor buggers. Night out at a evening out at a Christmas market. Oh, poor buggers. I don't get the sense of it all. You know, young kids, grandparents. I don't see the sense in it. They say it's not terror related. Of course it's terror related. Why else would you do it? But to instill terror and fear. Now it might not be Islamist or anything like that, but it's still terror related. Poor bugger. Oh, anyway, let's get back to it. I upset myself. There you are. I thought you should be the one to explain what happened out there in Yaktel. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Big light, blah, 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 blah. Funny walk, blah, 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 blah. Made up images. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, karaoke time. And now the end is here. Not simply from another territory, but another world entirely. That explains much of the initial confusion. My apologies for any trouble I may have caused, and thank you for taking me in. Right, before the next one, I forgot to stream. Hang on. Before we crack on. Oh, bloody hell. It's a good job my balls are in a bag. I'd be leaving them everywhere. Right, let's go live. There we go. Switch to voiceless. Right. There we go. I cannot help but wonder what it is that links the two together. What indeed? You mistook us for the Mamul Jar of your Vanadiel. It sounds like a STD, doesn't it? Hey, Doc, I've got a bad dose of the Vanadiels. Give me some tablets. When we first met, may I ask what they are like? Nothing at all like you and yours, even if they do bear a striking resemblance. There was a time when all the peoples of Vanadiel, the Mamul Jar, mind you, that does as well. Oh, I've got a touch of the old Mamul Jars this morning, included new piece. Stop it, Russell. But a tyrant possessed of a terrible power claimed rulership over the Mamul Jar and turned them against us. Before we realised it, we were at war. War never ends. Good old Rob Perlman. A tale similar to ours in a way. The rare few of us born with two heads grow to be immensely powerful. Keep the brew coming. That power was used to justify our preeminence over all others. Blah, 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 blah. Getting bored now. Come on. All our hard work will be for nothing if Surreal Jar succeeds. Ah, morning Vixen a bit. You should be in bed, darling. Well, you'll not want for aid in stopping him, I promise you that. It's a bit late for you. Oh ho, keen to lend a hand, are you? She says she can't sleep. Oh, bless. Well, I'll keep you company for the next 50 minutes. You can fall asleep to my dulcet tones. Or it'll give you nightmares, one or the other. I don't need to know who I am to know the right things to do. My blade is yours. On my honour as an adventurer of Valadiel, we will put an end to Soril Jar's schemes. ASMR or whatever, yeah. BDSM. If he were here, I'm sure he'd have done the same. Right then. We can worry about whether or not I'm real another day. Albert's got a test for that, love. He'll see if you're real. I'm not... Oh, Mommy's getting naughty again. Turn it off. I'm not going to stand around and let Soril Jar piss all over the memories of my home. You can count me in too. Don't think you can forget about us. Don't you forget about me. This all started in Yagtel and we have a duty to... I haven't been drinking, honest. Keep our forest safe. It's too early in the morning. I think I'm hyped up on caffeine, must admit. Soril Jar has left us without a trail to follow. It's only a matter of time before he reveals himself. It's a flash here. Hey, cop a load of this. It's never early enough to start drinking, that's true. The sun's over the yard arm somewhere in the world, but it's only a matter of time before he reveals himself to challenge Albert once more. Oh, I've lost it today. If you're to be ready, I think it prudent the two of you learn more about our world. Excellent idea, brother. We should start with Tulliulli and see to our own preparations while we're there. Okay. Meet us at the dirigible landing and we'll see if Preach and Axel to Tulliulli. Right. Off we go. Did I see the Christmas design? No, I've just talked about it actually. Just told everybody you've been busy. We shall go and have a look later. Because I actually started in Tulliulli when it started the game, because that's where I finished it. I haven't been home yet. Or Albert's not been home yet. Cheers. Right. Wait at the designated... Yeah, I did that A-rate. Bloody hell. Oh. The last boss was hard. They all were. Oh, bloody hell. Wait at the desired location. Where are we going? Up here. Tulliulli. Off we go. It was torturous, that thing. I don't know if I got anything for doing it. I thought you was meant to get these super duper prezzies. No idea. Dum 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 dum. So I need to go to the Resplendent Quarter. Can we mount up here? No. You get a 730 gear, I think, but only one per week. Okay, I need to check if I've got anything then. I didn't realise it was 730. Right, let's have a look. Armory chest. Well, I suppose the quickest way would be to do this, wouldn't it? I guess I didn't get any. That's a bugger. Didn't get nothing. Oh, what a bummer. Did all that for nothing. time to run it again. I don't think so. Maybe next time. Oh dear. Right. It takes a whole episode to do it though. That's the problem. Hello. Those balloon-powered airships are really something. I didn't expect the fight to be so smooth. Now Vixen says they are a bit long. Those balloon-powered airships are really something. Yeah, I've said that one, haven't I? So this is Tully. Before I forget, I couldn't help but notice how much you seem to know about me. Is there anything else you remember? You can only get one item a week. You'd need 4 items, wouldn't you? So yeah, a month's worth of doing that. I'm afraid I don't, and she didn't recognise me either. Perhaps we weren't acquaintances after all. I'll leave it at that then. Where to begin? Prize the Lance Guard, another still whatever. Oh well, could you keep them occupied while we see to the Lance Guard? Take them to Aunt Tolls to sample her tacos. Just so we're clear, we're not expecting to earn your forgiveness. No amount of good deeds will ever undo our past, but there's always time to build a better future. Go on, Albert, nod your head. With a cheeky smile. When you get there, tell her we sent you. She'll see that you're taken care of. Dum 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 dum. Right. Speak with Prish. Antil's tacos. Let me guess, they serve tacos. Oh no shit, Sherlock. I can hardly wait. I ate tacos all the time back home. And they might not be the same tacos. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take a more scenic route. So now they're accompanying me. You can leave your quest companions behind. No, not bothered about that. Right. Which way are we going? Pull up the map. Do. Right, that's where we need to go up there. So we'll go to the Aetheryte first. Right, follow me. This is the place. I can smell the blah blah blah. Okay, come on. Right, that's that one done. I might go and speak with old Makaraka in a minute. On the, I'm gonna complete the next bit quest. Let's go and find Hildy. Tacos at long last. She likes getting her teeth into something substantial. thought nothing could match the rich flavour but the spicy seasoning of this meat. Eat as many as you'd like. Precious taking the lead, but we won't be outdone, surely. Vixen says, I bet FF11 players are having a joy with this. There are some things they say that are clear references to something that I don't understand. Oh, there's loads that I don't understand. And as I said in yesterday's, I dare say it goes back to probably an old game there that I don't know about. I couldn't eat another bite. Thanks for treating us. It was almost like a taste of home. Tasmania. I know it said Tavnasia, but I'll never remember that. Seeing as we still have a little extra time, care to hear more about Vanadiel? Right, oh yeah, oh, okay, very nice. 20 years ago, the land was gripped by a terrible conflict, the Crystal War they called it, and it wasn't long before my home, Tasmania, was drawn into the struggle. During their assault on the peninsula, the Beastmen launched a weapon so powerful it sundered the land connecting us to the mainland. Those who survived pledged to the Tasmanian safehold. It wasn't much, but we were able to piece together a modest living in the caves. Bloody history lessons. Sorry, I'm spoiling the mood. Yeah, just a bit. You're an adventurer too, aren't you? Have any tales of daring you can share with us? How many do you want? It's Albert. I know Vanadiel is FF11's version of Eorzea, but that's sort of it. That main city area reminds me of Uldar. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, it does. Travelling to other worlds and saving this one from the very embodiment of despair. Do. Wait, really? You're not just an adventurer, you're a goddamn living legend. That's Albert. A hero and living legend. Yeah, he's a legend in his own lunchbox. I don't know. Sorry, the Vixen says, I don't know if I know, but FF11 is also an M. No, I didn't know that. Not that I've got time for another one. Can't fit another one in. There was much to apprise the Landsguard of, as you well know. That Surreal Jar was behind the stolen relics, and the sightings of Glue Jar Jar was understood. Oh God, here we go. Yeah, oh, let's just move on. Yeah, I must admit, when I was doing this and Fallout 76, it's a bit taxing playing 2 MMOs at once and trying to keep up with everything. So I think I'll stick to just playing the one MMO. Well, I'm saying that, you never know. I've downloaded the thing for Atomfall, ready for the pre-release. Ready. Oh, can't wait for that. And I've downloaded it for the PC, so when it comes out, because it's on Game Pass. Woohoo! Can't wait for it. Right, come on, let's finish this one and then we'll go and have a chat to Makaraka. Vixen says, yeah, so apparently from what I know from an outside perspective is that FF11 is an old school type, and I've heard that Yurka Bosja are kinda like it. Alright, okay. Right, so that's that one done. I suppose we better get the next quest, otherwise I'll forget where it is. Right, we're returning to Juno. Come on. Right, speak with that. We've got the thing going. Right, let's go speak to Eeny Meeny Makaraka Bum Bum. There she is. Let's get rid of the map. Do do do. Bum bum ba dum bum bum bum. My forays into the stores bore no fruit, none starship shaped anyway. How was your harvest? Oh yeah, I got a couple of people I've remembered that. They said, yeah, we saw it. There are some solid needs. Nice work, Albert. By the sound of things, the ship was malfunctioning and eventually came down somewhere to the north of here. With any luck, this hostage found you mentioned will be the place we find the inspector. I think you mean heritage found. Well, with you as my escort, I'm sure we'll arrive. I can't talk today. I'm sure we'll arrive at the right spot eventually, and none the worse for wear. Shall we head off? Hey up. What's going on here? Ooh, want to watch a good film? Netflix. Carry On. Yeah, Taron Egerton, the guy from Rocket Man, the Kingsman films. It's absolutely amazing. Carry on, my wayward son. That's my ringtone. Carry on, my wayward son. Kingsman's a good movie, yeah, and that second one, The Golden Circle. I enjoyed that one. So, are you a Supernatural fan then, Vixen? Got to ask. Ah, right, because it seems most people who love that song, Carry On My Wayward Son, are Supernatural fans. Because of Dean playing it all the time. She did use Tumblr back in the day. The overlap is pretty big. I was a huge fan. That's why I've got all the pop figures of them all, even the collectible, really collectible ones, and my signed picture of Sam and Dean. Treasure that. Right, let's speak with Makaraka. The air is all crackly and thing. That and Homestuck, if you know about that. Nope, no idea what Homestuck is. The air is all crackly and zappy. This is where the starship supposedly came down. Let's start our search for the inspector. Okay, let's start looking. Pull up the map. An old webcomic. The fan base is kinda quirky. Ah, right, okay. Right, where are we looking? Do dum do dum dum dum. There she is. Get rid of the map. What have you got to say for yourself, my friend? Zoom in. Ooh. This is a small settlement, and all its inhabitants are known to me. If a man of such distinctive appearance and demeanour were among us, I'm sure I would have noticed. Perhaps he's wandering around somewhere inside Solution 9. They have so many people he could easily go unnoticed in the crowds. You are here as Queen's Fiend's guest, as I recall. If your companion wishes to enter the city as well, then I suggest you make arrangements with the sentry at the tower entrance. Ooh, Solution 9, that sounds promising. Thanks for the tip. Speak with the mechanical sentry. Mount up. Zoom out. Oh, I hate it, this thing. Can't see him unless you zoom really out. Vixer said it's a weird camera angle. I wonder why they did it that way. Yeah, I have no idea. Because none of the other mounts do that. Visitor detective, verifying access rights. Unlimited ever keep access confirmed. Scanning unregistered visitor. Explosive device detected, entry denied. I'm not carrying explosives. This is medicine for treating Inspector Hildbrand's condition. Explosive medicinal compounds. Does not compute. It's really quite simple. Inspector Hildebrand was sucked. It was sucked off by Mr. Poo Poo. Hang on. I know there's a way to lower the angle of your camera manually, but that's too much to do for one mount, because then you'd have to readjust it. Yeah, I agree. He was sucked up by Mr. Poo Poo's malfunctioning starship, after which it proceeded to drag him thousands of miles away and deposited him here. Ergo, you need to let me pass so I can blow away his brain cobwebs. Oh, come on. Logic circuits overloading, emergency shutdown initiated. No way that actually worked. No. It must be nap time. I guess we can just go in. Yeah. Not very secure, is it? If that's all you need to get them to shut down. Just ask them one of these impossible questions. Like, where does your fist go when you open your hand? Cool, that's a good sized city. There's no sure way of locating the inspection place like this. This is an ongoing case, then that's where he'll be. Head for the lively part of town. Okay. Fun fact, that Lala has been following her since ARR, A Realm Reborn. Yes. I can't say I noticed in Realm Reborn, but I certainly noticed in the last couple. True View, and that's in the eastern sector. You say, right then, let's get to it. Maybe we'll find out one day what he's up to. Let's get rid of the map. Let's go. There we go. Gather information from True View. Right, I want to. Oh, going wrong way. E for right. There he is. How are we doing on time? We've got 20 minutes or so yet. Or we'll say 20 because we've got to go back and look at the house. True View. Do 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 do. He's in the background of many of the scenes involving air, I think. I think in Stormblood you'd tell her about him and she's like, oh, I have a fan, that's nice. Yes, I do. I remember that. Right, we're going that way. Down we go. Let's get rid of the map because it's all straight ahead, isn't it? Well, some of them are. Fourth right, hun. You're right, hun. What like a crime? Now that you mention it, I did hear about a theft. The city is peaceful. But anyway, you have a lot of people, incidents like this happen. Right, that's one. Speak with Phil. Okay, so I've heard talk of the odd squealing creature of some sort. Oh, we get that a lot. I can't shut her up. Oh, don't get naughty. Laid back Malala. Recent troubles saw a pair of soldiers mobilising not moments earlier, responding to a disturbance. Right, that's that one done. Zoom in. I also heard about a theft. Something was stolen from a nearby tavern. Let's head over. Do 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 do. The thief absconded with an aged bottle of spirits, the most expensive one in my establishment. No need to get all hot and bothered. The culprit is right under your nose. Hey, it's Albert's twin brother. How did he get the red tie? That's what I want to know. He stole my outfit, I know. Admit it, punk, you pinched the hooch. But why would you think, with the supply of souls cut off, folks with the habit of turning to the black market and luxury goods of dubious provenance is one way of paying the asking price. Top shelf bottle of juice would make for a fine trade, I'd say. By the by, you know there's a method for identifying contraband souls. Your regular logs would tell the tale. Don't want to let us check them, by my guest. I took a gander at the cabinet where the bottle was stored and the lock showed obvious signs of tampering. Electro-picking tools are awfully hard to handle, aren't they? Most amateurs get singed. And you've got scorch marks all over your mitts. Give it up, kid. We've got you dead to rights. After they suspended sole provisions, I couldn't stop worrying about the future. It was a moment of weakness. Save it for the authorities. Take him away, boys. Yeah, I want the red tie like he's got. I like a touch of red. He's got a red lining to his coat as well. That was Hildy, wasn't it? Yep. He didn't look very gentle, me. That's true. He didn't do his funny dance thing. Manny Albert can't say that, can he? Because he looks the same. Why did I pick that one? He must still be in shock. A healthy dose of Nashu's delights will put him to rest. I bet it would. Maybe not in such a populated area. Yeah, I'll go for the first one. Yeah, do it in private. Get a room. I suppose that would be responsible. Come on, we should hurry along before we lose sight of him. That should be great to get a, what they call it, a screenshot. Who's, good morning, Haruna. Where are we going? Let's have a look at the map. Which one's which? There we go. We're going there. Hello. Gotta go that way. It'll be an explosive time in that room. Yeah. I bet it would. Yeah, you can't beat an explosive climax to anything. Right, let's get rid of the map. Right, Makaraka. He walked that way, or was more of a mosey. Cutscene. Yeah, it's definitely the same outfit, but oh, my coat has got the red lining, but how do you get the red tie? Oh, he looks a bit He looks like the inspector, but he's a touch old and mopey. What? Don't you carry an hard-boiled egg around with you? Should always have one in your pocket. I'd never leave home without one. 30 years passed inside the dome. A little snack, yeah. But if Hildy was here when it happened, that would put him in his 50s. Ah. That's why. He must have been living here so long he's forgotten everything about his previous life. Luckily, I've just the thing to jog his memory. Here she goes. Think I wouldn't notice such an obvious tail. I don't know what your name is, what your game is, but bombs aren't toys. Best put them away before you hurt someone or yourself. Where did she put that? Where's she hiding that? Like me, I see neither of you sporting regulators, so I suggest you be more careful with the only lives you've got. Sir, don't you remember us? You're Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, gentleman inspector extraordinaire. I've been called lots of things, but nothing so insulting as a gentleman. I'm a weathered old fool with too many debts and regrets. We've got an old film noir. Detective hard-boiled. Very impressive, but even with that name and those odd clothes, you might... What's odd about them? Give her a slap, Albert. We'll be the inspector's older, more wrinkled twin. Hate to break it to you, but you're barking up the wrong tree. Oh, that's a different tone to the usual Inspector theme. Sounds more jazzy, yeah, it does. What's she up to? You seem awfully fond of these hard-boiled eggs. Here, this one's on me. Thanks, dollface, you're a peach. Oh, he's not going flying. That was one way to cure a hangover. You got me good. Maybe we really do have the wrong person. That indestructibility is awful Mandeville-like, though. I've seen a few cases of this twin-person phenomenon in the dome. He might be someone who shares the same soul as Hildebrand. Bam, 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 bam. Top one. I'm not sure what's going on. I can see why you're not who I thought you were, but that we need to keep searching. A missing person, isn't it? If that's the rub, you can leave the sleuthing to me. We could really use your help. By the sound of things, this fella looks a lot like me. What did you say his name was? Hildy Quest. I'll find him, don't you worry. I can feel a hunch coming on already. we sure that isn't the inspector? I think I'll wait and see if this Detective Hardboiled is as good as he seems. Are we going to get another one? Oh, another cutscene. I was hoping it'd be the end of it and I could start the next quest and then move on. The dame had me... we have gone all film noir. The dame had me looking for a needle in a neon-lit haystack. This twin of mine had well and truly lost himself. The trail was colder than the ice at the bottom of the glass. I could smell it in the air like the cloying stench of a cheap perfume. A conspiracy. Stay tuned for further episodes of Detective Hardboiled. Hardy Boiled, sorry. Oh, it's his dad. Well, that ought to do it. The inspector has finally set foot upon the dawn trail. Get ready for inconceivably further Hildebrand adventures. Who knows what this case will be this time? What the hell? When it happens, whatever happens will be there on the scene. Excuse me. So I guess that's it until the next update when we get the second part. Right, we'll go back to Goblin then. I'm going to have a look at the Crimbo decorations. Oh, we can throw the snow. Apparently, Fixer says you can slash throw in the snow outside. I think we did that last year, had a snowball fight last year. Very nice. Hey, we've got the little lit up bushes. Let's go and have a look inside. Just checking the time. Right, got the Christmas tree. Little alpha. Oh, that poor solitary fish. Oh, what does that do? Ah, it turns it off. Okay. This. Oh, have I got any flowers? No. they look better over there. Thank you for moving them. Cup of tea there. Pot of tea. Writing book. Green screen. I'll make use of that at some point. And the crimbo tree. Da, 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 da. Take a seat. There we go. Have a brew. Come on. Oh, we can't have a brew while he's sitting on the stage. Okay. Right, whatever you're up to today, folks, have a fantastic day as always. We've got Hildebrand out of the way, so we'll crack on with that main whatever thingy quest. What was it called? Juno. Anyway, as always, stay safe, everybody. Enjoy your Christmas shopping today. It'll be heaving in all the towns and in all the malls. I'm glad I got all mine sorted. Oh, it does say I've sipped tea serenely, but you never sipped it. Hey? I'm looking in the chat box in the corner. You sipped tea serenely. No, he didn't. That's a lie. You are lying to me, Final Fantasy 14. Anyway, till next time, I'll see thee.